Welcome back to Grandad Reacts, where today we're reacting to the Wagakki Band. Now, I know that I'm going to make a lot of mistakes with my pronunciation. It's the best I've got, so I listened to this band a couple of times, and I'm almost down to the level where saying it's almost like symphonic metal. But when I don't know nothing about this song, and the song's called The Beast, and when I didn't know anything about it, I know the song's in Japanese. So I thought I'll search Wagakki Band, The Beast. Didn't look at the video, but it's a Beauty and the Beast type story. I'm not going to put subtitles on because, as I've said before, my brain don't work that well. When I'm reading lyrics, I'm literally reading the lyrics and I'm not hearing anything else. Before I go on, if you like what we're doing on this channel, please click like. If you don't like what we're doing on this channel, please click like. Please subscribe. When I first started doing this channel, I said I wasn't bothered about numbers. Then I got some numbers. Then I got bothered. So please subscribe. Down in the description you'll find a link to our social media. Please come along to the Facebook page. It's worth the visit. There's a lot going on in there from other people, mostly from bands like Area and Epica, are all friends on my Facebook. So please come and have a look. Right. Wagakki Band. Now I know the singer is Yuko. I don't know again the pronunciation. Now I know Daisuke plays a 4-hold. Well, it's 5 if you count the one at the back, like a recorder. It's a flute. It's a flute. I'm going to call it a flute. I mean, really, it's not, because a flute's that way, isn't it? But it's typical Japanese. Now, the Kiyoshi plays a koto. I think I've got that right. Which is a zither type instrument, or as it Gilmore uses that guitar laying on its side, but it's plucked and not played with a. Well, maybe it can be played with a slide, but it's a plucked instrument, curved. Looks an amazing piece of kit. I'd like to have a go on one. I know I'm going to be rubbish on it, but I'd like to have a go on one. I forgot the name of the drummer, but I know Kuruna plays like a tom drum or drums, but I believe that I can't remember. Right, and Benny is on the shamisen, which is played with a plectrum. I believe the instrument first came from China and it's been adapted. I'd spoken in another video about what they used to use as skins, and a couple of people weren't too happy with that, so we won't talk about that. But it's played with an instrument that's supposed to be like a rice scoop, and it struck onto the strings, or I assume played like a plectrum with the strings, and I think there's only 3 strings on it. Doesn't get any easier than that, except with that plectrum. That's not going to be easy. I think, is that all I can talk about at the moment? I think so at the moment, yeah. So I don't know if I just said. I tell you what, I typed it in, and it's a Beauty and the Beast type story. I know I'm not going to understand it. I'm not going to put the subtitles on, but you are quite welcome to come and tell me, well, what I'm missing, any mistakes I've made, and anything about this song. So let's go with this. Cheers. 和楽器バンドライブへようこそ。渋谷行くぞ。とした時代に生まれ落ち何を求めて俺はさまよう。大音感とほとばしる力がまだ見つからなんだか見えないなのも。Before we get any further into that, one of the things I read when I did some research on this song, I typed in, as I said, the Wagakki Band and the Beast. By the way, it's from a tour in Japan in 2023. Is it came with J-pop? This is not J-pop. Add a couple more instruments. You could even call this symphonic. But those growls then, that was really nice. Let's keep going. What a beautiful voice. Excellent, absolutely excellent. You know, you get when you get traditional instruments like that, you sometimes expect it's going to be some sort of folk music, and it's just. I think I would love to see him add a violin to that band. Don't know whether it would work, but it would certainly add an extra dimension. That was an excellent song, and Yuko's singing. I rate her. I don't want to get anybody's back up. I don't want to piss anybody off over the best singer in the Japanese. But she's up there, isn't she? She's up there as one of the best. And I love the use of traditional Japanese instruments. I love the use. Well, it doesn't matter really if it's Japanese, Chinese or Indian or whatever music I'm listening to. When they use traditional instruments to create modern music. I wish I knew more about the story, and maybe now I've heard it, I can go back and listen to it again, probably put the subtitles on. The subtitles quite often with these Japanese bands just doesn't seem to translate very well. And when you're reading the subtitles, you're going, what? But, so maybe I'm best living in ignorance. The shamisen. I wish I could play one. I mean, I got guitars. I got quite a few guitars. In fact, I've got more guitars than talent, believe me. And talking of that, I did say that I'm going to start doing guitar lessons soon because I want to know, as I've had to go back to the start after being off after my operations on both my hands, whether you can learn to play guitar from YouTube videos. So if you have a guitar sitting there doing nothing, you know, plays, let me know, because I will be starting explain this better, watching somebody else teach guitar online and following it through. So let me know if you're interested. Well, that's all for me for now. I don't think I'm going to do anything else today. I'll probably do a couple of 3 tomorrow and get a couple posted up, so we'll see how we get on. So thank you. Please comment, because I need to know more, because as I said, I am so ignorant about what I've just heard and seen. Speak to you soon. Bye.